like a
Just back
challenge.
out. Alright. No, back
I'm
out
the
there.
one that sucks.
I got
Let's do it.
dude. He got fisticuffs with his scorpion up his ass.
What's going on? It's Fist bringing you another great edition, straight from my heart from you, because that's what I do. And I know it's been a couple days. There's been a lot going on, and so we're gonna do a couple videos today to discuss the drama, because that's all everybody really cares about. I know, like, what was it, 8 Thoughts? He decided to close up his channel and leave and close his Twitter. Maybe he didn't think he was getting enough love, so he just said, "Fuck it, I quit." Some people can't handle the pressure. I understand. They leave. That's what they do. Whatever. On the other note, this jnasty thing is pretty funny. The guy makes these videos, right? And he says to Thunder, he's like, "Yo, why don't you mind your business, old fucking man? You're mediocre at best. You can't even go get gameplays on the new maps, TDM, blah, 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 blah." And then he says he doesn't care about dislikes and he enjoys the hate and blah, blah, blah. You know what? I don't have nothing against jnasty and what he does. People like to see people get stomped. And whichever way you want to do it, that's fine. But to attack Thunder, and obviously you're watching his videos to say he's mediocre at best. I don't understand, like, if you're claiming that, if you're telling somebody else on YouTube that they're mediocre, but you blatantly ignore Nadeshot's fucking digs at you on Twitter and wherever videos constantly. I mean, literally, Nadeshot said in his Twitter, he says, dude should be kicked in his balls for yelling at his teammates for picking up the tags when he's trying to get high score gameplays. Like, why would you, if you think you're such a great player, I'm just keeping it real now. And he says he doesn't care about dislikes and he loves to hate and blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, if you're telling Thunder to fuck off, then how come you don't tell Nadeshot to fuck off? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come you don't take on dudes you know that could give you a challenge? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you say to Nadeshot, yo, fuck you in your tweet about me telling my subscribers, I tell them what the fuck ever I want to tell them in my game, because if they didn't like it, they wouldn't have joined my game in the first place. And if you don't like it, I'll fucking take you on too. How come you don't say that to Nadeshot when he specifically, without saying your name, calls you out? Like, he's just waiting for you to say something. But you will say something to Thunder, but you won't say something to Nadeshot. What is it? Because he's a pro player? You're scared that he might, like, outshine you or something? I mean, at least, you know, like, if you're gonna check yourself with somebody who you think is equal to your talent. That you think is equal to your talent. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're gonna keep it real and say, I'll take all the hate and all the dislikes and likes, it doesn't matter to me, I'm just cheating. Like, dude, fucking stand up. Speak up. If you're gonna speak up against Thunder and say that I'm old and blah 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 and, you know, fucking, you know, attack every fucking guy that comes at you, then why don't you say something to Nadeshot? He's the one that's been calling you out every day on Twitter, and you ain't said shit to him. So that's what I don't get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys think, oh, this dude's a big and badass, 150 every gameplay, and he says he's got the colorblind assist off, but on because that's why it looks like they're teammates. Well, one is light blue, and the other one is turquoise. I don't think people understand the difference between turquoise and light blue. So the point being is, you could turn that on or turn it off in the replay or whatever. And there's no point in having it on anyhow, because you're not going to see a stealth bomber. This isn't Modern Warfare 3. So what's the excuse? What are you hiding? Like I said, I don't have nothing against what jnasty's doing. He's stomping people. People like to see people get their ass kicked. That's what he does. It's his entertainment. That's his shit. But, on the other hand, you're going to call somebody out. Call out the fucking dude that you think is as bad as you are. That you say you are. Not call out someone that you say that's mediocre and they're not going to respond to you. I mean, you know if you say something to nadeshot, he's going to say something. He'll even challenge you. So the point being is, it's like, you know, you can't like pick and choose who you want to take on. You know, like, and then say that you're still a badass. A badass, if he's really a badass, is going to take on all comers to show that he's a badass at the game. Period. And that's what I wanted to get out of the way. That's the point that I was trying to make. Like, if anything, if nadeshot, jnasty, and Thunder, and myself, and everybody else in the queue shouldn't be fighting amongst each other. We should be teaming up against people like Minnesota Burns, who just leeches onto the game and trolls and doesn't even show gameplay, and there's no sense or point of what he's doing. Or neither is Woody's gamer tag. Either. Even you're not learning anything. There's no entertainment value in none of those videos. Anyways, get the fuck out of here.
What part of Missouri are you from?
Leave? You guys. join their session.
Victory button.
Oh. Gosh, they're terrible. These are